Gonna sit my butt down. Bam! Hey, what's going on everybody? My name is Courtney-Jai. Welcome back to my channel. It's very nice to have you. Now today we are reacting to Young Royals Season 3. Now this is the final series of Young Royals, so it's going to be very dramatic. It's going to be very insane. I'm sure we're going to see loads of misery, and every single time we get a little bit of happiness, they're going to baseball that out of the way with some more misery, because that's how Young Royals works. But I'm very excited to see where this goes, because the end of Season 2 was actually incredible. So Season 3, I have pretty high expectations, so hopefully they don't falter on them. Now, if you do want to watch all these videos unedited, you can do on my Patreon. We do full reacts over there. There are some exclusive videos over there. There's going to be exclusive series over there, which will only be shown over there because of things like violence and nudity. They're just too difficult to get on YouTube, and they're just not worth the effort of them getting taken down. So if you want to watch some exclusive content, go and support me over there. There are so many people who are supporting me. They are absolutely incredible. My Patreon, you guys are just amazing. I love every single one of you. You make my week, you make my month, you make my day, and I speak to all of you guys, and you guys are absolutely incredible. Now, just before I do get into the episode, I want to say that tomorrow, which will be March 14th, probably a slight delay on YouTube, will be my birthday. I will be turning 29, so I'm getting old. I'm getting into the last year of my 20s, which is going to be scary for some, but actually I'm embracing it. I'm ready for my 30s. 30 is going to be cool. 30 is the new 20. So yeah, I'm excited for that. And yeah, let's get into episode 1 of Young Royals Season 3.
Crown Prince, we thought that you would sit at the end. Simon and his mother will sit over there with their counselor, and August over there with his lawyer.
I guess they got to kind of do damage control now, because he's just basically threw it out there. So they can't hide it. He's come full forward in front of the whole kind of nation for his speech. So he's done it in the most dramatic way, but I think it's the way he can really emphasize his point and kind of get what he wants. But there's going to be caveats. Like, his mom looked pissed there. She didn't even really acknowledge him. So yeah, it's going to be some drama.
Did you take the pills?
Oh, this is where it all begins. I'm guessing this is going to probably open up in the short scene that we got.
Ven aquí, mi amor, para que te vea más seria, botándote esto.
Stop it. We have gathered here today because of the so-called video clip. This video clip has had devastating consequences for the two plaintiffs. However, at this point, a trial would significantly worsen the current media situation.
Yes, we have drawn up a proposal for compensation regarding the two plaintiffs. In a trial, the evidence and the testimonies would hardly be enough conviction. The question is if the video clip would even be considered explicit.
Excuse me?
What?
The video clip is relatively innocent.
Innocent? How can you say that?
Mom, please.
Your son has tried to destroy their lives. And after the prince's speech, the Nordic resistance movement came to Björstad and burnt pride flags. I want justice for my son.
Could we take a short break?
That's a good mama, but yeah, she needs to like relax. She's got to realise that, you know, the people she's dealing with making serious bank, they can win a lot just because they have the money.
It's not that easy when they sit there and look at me like I'm some kind of piss person.
Okay, you are a piss person.
So my subs are saying shitty, but they're saying piss.
I love the monarchy.
The important question is, does the monarchy love you?
The court doesn't want to take this any further. And then you stand alone against August and his lawyer, one of the best in Sweden. And this is a very generous offer.
So, like, what is he willing to pay?
1.2 million.
Whoa! Jesus Christ, take it.
I didn't move to Sweden to teach my kids to accept some bribe. They're like a clan, mafia
I
method.
just want this to be over.
And 1.2 million is life-changing.
I can't take it anymore. I'm going to the bathroom.
Yeah, as I was saying, piss person just sounds really, really weird. But that is crazy. Like, I know you've got like integrity and morals and all that kind of thing, but like if someone offered me 1.2 million and they pissed me off, I'd just take the 1.2 million because that's a hell of a lot of money. I mean, I don't know what that is in English money.
Hi.
Because they use crones over there, if I remember rightly.
I believe that you're here. Me neither. I just wish it wasn't for this reason.
Now the context now makes sense.
This isn't quite how I imagined it would be.
How did you imagine it would be?
I can show you.
Hmm?
I'm gonna get frisky in the palace.
They're not gonna start without us now.
Cozy?
He's like, I want to show you the throne room. This is actually quite cute. It's nice to see them being like cutesy, because like how much drama kind of surrounds them all the time. They don't really get loads of the little moments.
Was this how you imagine it?
No. This is better.
I wonder how it would like go with like gay royalty with children in like line of succession. Obviously, adoption's an option, but I don't think the royal family would allow you to adopt someone into the royal family, if that makes sense, just because of like the bloodline and heritage and all that kind of thing. That's something I'd be curious about.
Excuse me, but we're done here. You can do what you want, but I'm not gonna teach my kids that some people are exempt from the law.
Absolutely, I
Kinda
totally
like-
agree with you that it's important that we teach our kids that you simply just can't escape the law. But if that is the case, that goes for Simon and the Crown Prince as well. Well, if we reach a settlement, August is prepared not to report Simon for selling his dad's medication to students at Vham.
You scammed Simon out of his money, and you took the drugs.
So did you. But in exchange for August's silence, not to mention the generous financial compensation, we'll need assurance from the royal court, just in line to the throne after the Crown Prince.
But it doesn't matter if you have a title or not. You'll never be a part of my family. Just look at me. If you think that I'm letting you take over, then you can forget it.
With your track record, you'll manage to fuck everything up all on your own.
So I'm the one fucking up.
There's a hypocrisy in there.
I'm not the one who's known for beating people
You know
up.
what? You're a fucking disgusting. Stop it!
Yeah, you can't really pay the high and mighty parent if your child's been doing something like that.
I don't expect you to forgive August. You to like each other. But we can't have any more scandals like this, especially not involving the two of you. Erik would have said if he had seen you act this way.
Erik would never have forgiven him.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with that.
You'll soon be 17, and within a year, you have to be able to take over after me. Do you really get it? This isn't some game. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh,
She's having a panic attack.
Go get someone!
Sure.
Erik.
Really worried about her. Hey, am I completely crazy if I say that I think that she should stop whining already? I mean, come on, I'm sorry, but yeah, Sarah was a snake. Fine, get over it. It's not as if being dumb. That would have been a different story.
Yeah, but breaking up with a friend can be worse than getting dumped.
Yeah, it's like she considers like one of her best friends.
How are you doing?
Wait,
No, take it easy.
exaggerating.
You could have
I want to see. It's 50 points.
It's like 2 months left till graduation. It's gonna be like this every day till then.
Just the third graders. Point, Han. Who are you texting?
Villy's coming back today, so...
Oh my god.
Oh, this is the other clip.
Deal, right?
Okay.
How are like he and Simon gonna like? What are they gonna do? Are they a couple now? I mean, for real.
That would be interesting to see, wouldn't it? Because, I mean, they're not just a normal... Like, when your friends come out and stuff, you're like, oh, yeah, that's brilliant. And then you'd be curious. But this is, like, on a bigger scale because, you know, he's royalty and stuff.
I'm not gonna stop seeing Simon.
No, nobody's saying that. But I think that if we use this situation in the right way, it can help us modernize the monarchy's image as a natural part of a tolerant Sweden. You will create a whole new generation of royalists. We only see one potential risk in all of this, that Simon won't understand that everything he does from now on reflects on you. It reflects on the entire royal court.
Yeah, pretty much anything he says or does could be damaging to both of them. While there's acceptance, they've got to keep level heads. They can't just act on anything.
Pee into this. I just want to make sure.
Do you think I'm on drugs? I didn't take those pills myself.
And you're grounded for the rest of the semester.
It's totally unfair.
I mean, she's got a point.
Grateful that I don't force you to quit Hilerska.
It's not like he was doing something highly illegal. Get sent to prison for it, you know? Dealing drugs to minors.
How did it go at the palace?
Sora, all of this is your fault.
But I recorded August just to show you that I'm on your
You
side.
should have come and talked to me first. Now you've made everything even worse. You've destroyed my life, and now I'm being humiliated in my own fucking home.
I'm not on his side, I'm not on her side. I feel like it's a hard situation. I feel sorry for her because she's done some stupid decisions, but who doesn't make the stupid decisions at 16? I don't know if it's just me, but have you noticed that their wardrobe seemed to be a bit brighter this series? Maybe it's like a sign of like brighter things to come.
Hi. It's just kind of weird. Everyone's staring, but it's making me uncomfortable.
This is what we want. Not having to sneak around.
Yeah.
Just take a couple of weeks and people get over it.
And the royal court?
Yeah, they just want us to keep a low profile. I've told them that I'm gonna be both the crown prince And your boyfriend.
Manor House is in the lead, and we're tied with the Sprucewood. So if we want to have a chance to win this competition, we have to bag more 50-pointers. What more do we have left? Sleep with the freshman, maybe. That one is perfect for you, August. Easy peasy. The only question is who you're gonna choose, Felice or Sara? You didn't think we knew? Shut up, come on. Two best friends. I mean, that's a real fuckboy move, damn.
Shut up!
Are you in love? Well, I mean, it's not all bad. You and me licked together on the bus out to the slums.
Don't talk about it like that, okay?
Come on, I was just kidding.
At least he's standing his ground, man. No. So there's like certain redeeming qualities to August, but overall he's an asshole. But like, at least he does show that he really cares for her. I mean, that phasing stuff, what they want to do, this point system, like, you know, they just got to avoid that, haven't they? Especially with the situation they're in. But I imagine they're going to get coaxed in it some way, like, otherwise it wouldn't be mentioned.
Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine, how are you?
Yeah, well, you know, things are a bit so-so, you know. Could you give this to Sara? I don't know what to do with it.
Sure.
How is she doing?
She's, not that great, I guess. But I'm not really talking to her right now, so...
I'm so damn angry at her. But in some sick, ridiculous, twisted way, I still miss her.
Of course you do. Like, when you're falling out with friends, that's what happens.
Your ex, Marcus Sköld, he said that it seemed to be pretty problematic between you and the Crown Prince.
Don't snap, don't bite, don't bite. Avoid it, good. They'll do anything to get a story, and they'll pay anybody to get it as well.
Problematic? You weren't even together.
No.
I mean, should we have a talk with him?
You know what? The worst thing isn't what Marcus says, but what people are writing. Have you read the comments?
Yeah, but people are so sick online.
No, but it's not fun to read that I'm a typical Latin lover jumping between boyfriends or a gold digger confusing the prince. I think it's better if I kept on top of things and replied to some comments and have some control so that people understand who I am and where I stand, you know?
No, the best thing is just to flat out ignore it, because people want a reaction. And that's where people fall into a trap. The moment you start commenting on things and all that's when you start making things worse. And that's something what Simon's got to realise is that you've got to keep that in check, because he sends one bad tweet or any comment on something, they'll bring that up and they'll be like, oh, look what he did, this is what this means, and this is what that means. And then, yeah, it just causes more issues than it solves. Because trying to fight for your opinion, the truth is you can never change someone's opinion online when they're having that opinion. Why? Because people don't want to change their opinion. People feast on negativity. They love it. So if you're feeding their negativity, that's what they wanted in the first place. That's why they call it fishing, because you just got hooked on the bait. Damn. Just ignore it. Comments, they're not worth it, yeah. Fags is such a horrible derogatory term.
Ville, how are you? Fine. You? I'm fine. I just wanted to say that I probably wouldn't have made the same choice you made, but I still think that it was kind of brave. Foolish, but brave.
You went to this school while Erik was still here. We never spoke a lot about love and relationships and stuff, but I just thought that you might know if he was dating anyone here.
Maybe you should talk to August about that.
No.
I mean, they were pretty close.
I was wondering how he fucking handled it all. I wish I could ask him.
Here's the deal. I know that Erik dated people, you know, but that was nothing in public. But I guess that's the whole point. Keep what's private. Private, yeah. Why, do you regret it, saying it was you?
No. Why would I regret that?
Well, I don't know. Maybe it's best to stick to someone who's part of your circle.
No, not for me.
Okay, sorry.
It's a hard situation to balance, because how can you give advice on something which just doesn't happen? Well, maybe it's happened 2 or 3 times, but we wouldn't know anything about it, so no one else would. Like, I get the whole inner circle thing. That's why, like, you know, you have celebrities typically dating celebrities and that kind of thing, because they know the lifestyle. They know the rules they have to, like, abide by. Oh, they're dead.
Can I stay here?
Yeah, of course.
Interesting. She's really negative about her dad.
I just can't be at home right now.
Okay, what?
I don't want to talk about it. And this doesn't mean that things are fine between us or anything.
Well, you're always welcome here.
It's only temporary.
This is an intervention.
I know that it's hard with Sara, we know that. But, honey, it is time to get over her. And step 1 is, gotta clean up this mess. What's going on here?
Yeah, get all the bad energy out, set some protection spells, and then we will do some soul cleansing, set some intentions, do a vision board.
If that doesn't help for some reason, then I'm sure this will.
Either going to be drugs or alcohol or a trip.
New York,
So, we're going to New York straight after school finishes.
We're gonna go clubbing. Oh, and I know a person that has the best fake IDs.
I was about to say that because they're like 17. Must be nice to be rich, you know, just decide to go to New York after school when you're 16. When I was 16, I'd be happy if I could get on the bus, let alone go to another bloody country. The article came out today, it doesn't look good, call me. The Prince speech inspires, oh, no occasion. Oh my god, so many. I can't read it because it's all in there. Wild drug parties, violent culture, silence, mental abuse, scandal.
A former student remembers how a gang of third formers stormed the room and placed hoods over their heads and took them to a place called the Palace. They had to drink each other's spit and everyone was forced to undress. Then a gay porn movie was shown on a TV. Everybody was forced to sit and watch. Anyone who got an erection was pointed out and laughed at.
So the thing is, he was part of the hazing, he wasn't a hazer.
The Crown Prince talked about breaking old, outdated traditions. He inspired me to dare to talk about what happened there.
Well done, Wilhelm.
What does that mean?
Attention!
It means you're in a lot of trouble.
All lessons are cancelled. Get going.
And just put it across, just because you're inspired doesn't mean that you're told, so don't like dress it like that.
Is it true? Did it happen to you?
Yeah.
No, not the film. Or like, it didn't happen to us.
What about the other stuff?
Yeah, that did happen. It was really gross. It's a gag so hard, spit.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please sit down.
Who is she?
She can be damage control.
My name is Vanessa Hamilton, and I'm the acting principal. A complaint has been filed with the school inspectorate. Because of that, we have decided that it is time for us to get tough. All extracurricular activities will end today. The school competition is hereby cancelled.
What? It was already started.
And your cell phones will be confiscated. There will also be a curfew from 7 in the evening for each and every one of you. If anyone is found outside of their dorm, or if they are found drinking alcohol or using nicotine for that matter, this will result in immediate suspension.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I think that does like go against some of your rights, especially taking your property.
Hi, Vincent here. Nice to meet you. The stuff you're talking about, they don't apply to us third-year students, right?
They apply to all students, even legal adults.
Come on, we're about to graduate.
Yeah, exactly.
All students. Unless we can show that Hillerska is a safe environment, we may be barred from operating.
And what does that mean?
Hillerska may be forced to close down.
What? This is completely...
Damn, okay. I did not see that coming, but wow. So, end of episode 1. That was kind of crazy towards the end, but I get it, it's damage control. You know, what they were doing was quite severe. It can lead to people getting, like, I mean, hazes go wrong. There's plenty of that stuff in America where people have died from hazing because it's stupid. It's incredibly stupid. But I do feel like they're like going against some of their rights. I don't think you can take someone's property without their permission. You could probably say you can't use it during school hours, but you can't actually physically take someone's property. That's not yours. You don't own it. There's no legal right. That's not allowed. But damn. So they're all going to resent Wilhelm. But the thing is, Wilhelm hasn't done this. This is someone else's doing, and he's going to get blamed on it, and all the people are going to kind of like reflect into him and probably take their anger out on him and that kind of thing, but it's not his fault. And I can see August taking advantage of this situation and just being an absolute ass. Like, I mean, if expulsion can just happen from doing something, I mean, August could use that against him. Hopefully that's not the case. But we know that this isn't going to go smoothly. You're going to see people get expelled who like have done something by accident or been put into that sort of situation. Maybe the school does get closed down. I don't know. This is like unprecedented times for this kind of show. So yeah, it seems they set it off dramatic again. This is what they do. You get a little bit of nicety, that's what they do. You know, you got Wilhelm and Simon being all lovey-dovey, and now they're not going to be able to see each other. One's grounded and one's not allowed to leave the premises because they're on curfew, which I think means that Simone will have to go to school and leave immediately. I don't know how that's going to work with the whole curfew thing, because not every student lives at the school, or maybe he's just the odd one out because obviously he's on there like a scholarship. But it's going to be dramatic. So, I really enjoyed that. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below. I know you guys have probably binge watched it. already, so don't spoil it for me. But what was your favourite bit of that scene? What do you kind of expect from the finale? I don't know if you can say that about, you know, revealing it, but yeah, let me know if you liked my reaction, and if you did, please give it a massive thumbs up. Also, if you want to see more of my reactions, all the shows I've reacted to, Heartstopper, which I was in, you know, Young Royals, Love Victor, what else? Red, White and Royal Blue, and a bunch of other stuff you can do on my Patreon, and it's all unedited. So you can watch it all from start to finish, unlike what you'll have here, which is all cut up into bits because people don't like it being cut up to bits, but unfortunately YouTube does not allow you to release it that way. So if you want to see that and you want to support my channel and make me make more content, then go and support me over there. The people over there who are doing that are absolutely amazing. Also, leave my birthday wishes down in the comments below, because if you like me, you love me, and you want to send me something very nice little message, then I would appreciate it. Anyway, I'm going to say love, peace, and to Greece. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!